Okay, Hare Krishna, all of you. Hare Krishna, thank you for joining. So Tuesday, second class of the week. Now we're going to be having the second story about who?
Draupadi.
No, Draupadi. We finished. Yesterday's story was. Oh, you were not there yesterday, Vishrut, I think, right? So yesterday's story was about King Pariksit. Yes, so I show you. You see here. Uh, yesterday we started Parikshit Maharaj. Oh, so Maharaj Parikshit, the son of Abhimanyu, who is the son of Arjuna. So Parikshit is the grandson of Arjuna. Okay, so we had the first story yesterday, the boy who saw God before birth. So in the womb, Krishna protected him from the Brahmastra of Ashvatthama. So when he was a little boy, a little baby, I mean to say, a little embryo in the womb, Krishna entered the womb and protected him against the Brahmastra, which is the subtle nuclear weapon by mantras. They chant mantra to invoke the Brahmastra. So Ashwatthama wanted to kill Parikshit in the womb. The Brahmastra was coming, and Uttara, his mother, then prayed to Krishna, and Krishna entered the womb and protected Parikshit. So that was the story yesterday. And today, the story is the king who saved the cow. So, Samartha, you there? Hare Krishna Bhavya, Hare Krishna Vishrut, Hare Krishna Mitra.
Krishna came today.
Is Vishrut, is Hare Krishna there?
Oh, he went shower.
Okay, no problem. So we're going to begin with the Mangala Charana prayer. There we go. Everyone can say together. Om Gyanatimirandasya Gyananjala Shalakaya Tamyana Tasmai Shri Gurave Namah Shri Chaitanya Manobhishtam Stapitam Yena Bhutale Swayam Rupa Kadamahim Dadati Swapadantikam Vandeham Shri Guruho Shri Yuta Padakamalam Shri Gurum Vaishnavamscha Shri Rupam Sagrajatam Sahagana Raghunantam Vitam Tam Sajivam Sadvaitam Savadutam Parijana Sahitam Krishna Chaitanya Devam Shri Radha Krishna Padam Sahagana Lalita Shivishakam Vitamscha E Krishna Karuna Sindho Dina Bandho Jagatpate Gopesha Gopika Kanta Radha Kanta Namostute Tapta Kanchana Gaurangi Radhe Vrindavaneshwari Vrishabhanu Sute Devi Pranamami Hari Priya Vancha Kalpatarubhyascha Kripa Sindhubhya Eva cha Patitanam Pavanebhyo Vaishnavebhyo Namo Namah Namo Vishnu Padaya Krishna Prishtaya Bhutale Shrimati Bhaktivedanta Swami Niti Namine Namaste Saraswati Deve Gauravani Pracharine Nirvishesha Shunyavadi Paschatya Dishatarine Jai Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityanand Shri Advaita Gadadhar Shivasari Gaur Bhaktivinoda Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare. So thank you all for coming. Some of you did not attend yesterday. So like Vishnu Shri Ram, Hare Krishna, Mitra also. Krishna V also was not there yesterday, Krishna V. But today she's there with her own phone.
Yesterday
Her
Rishika
own,
also was not. Yesterday Rishika also was not there.
yeah,
Because
Rishika
I'm
also
going
not
to
there.
my laptop.
And
Prabhu,
Narayani
I was
also not
there yesterday. Prabhu, I was there yesterday.
Oh, Vishnu was there yesterday, is it?
Yes, I was there.
Okay. All right. Okay, very good. So we begin the story. So as I read, please try to follow. I'm using the pen. So you try to see where we are. So the story is about King Parikshit. Okay. So the king who saved a cow. Oh, so we're going to read about the story. But before I show you the story, let me show you something that is a painting about today's story. A painting made by a devotee, of course. So here it is. Can you see the painting? Yes. So I'm showing you this. You see this? So here There are these cows that are being beaten. They are bloody, and two of them like that. And then you have the big chariot of the king, and the king who came down his chariot. So the king is patrolling his kingdom with an army. See, and then immediately, oh, he sees this sinful man. Who are you who is hurting the cow? How dare you? And this man, he looks like a Shudra, but he's dressed like a king. He thinks he's a king, but actually he's a Shudra. Mm. And who is this person? Kali personified. Kali, the age of Kali. So the age of Kali means killing of cows, this meat eating, intoxication, alcohol, cigarettes, illicit sex, and gambling. See this? So the age of Kali stays where these things are. And where are these things? Where money is. So Maharaj Pariksit entered money. So that's why devotees follow these four regulative principles. We do not take intoxication. We do not eat meat. We do not have illicit sex, nor do we gamble. In this way, we are keeping ourselves away from the influence of Kali. Not only that, the money that we acquire, we keep only as much as required for our maintenance, and the rest we donate to Krishna. Not donate to the temple. We give our money to Krishna through the temple. And in this way, we stay away from Kali and his influence. Okay. So today, we're going to read the story about this, how he saw Kali, who was torturing a cow. We begin. The king who saved a cow. Once, Emperor Pariksit heard unpleasant news that Kali had entered his kingdom. Kali was the personality representing the current age, called Kali Yuga. There are 4 ages of yugas, namely Satya Yuga, Treta Yuga, Dvapara Yuga, and Kali Yuga. As yugas appear in this order, the lifespan and good qualities of people will reduce. Yes. So lifespan means how long one can live. In Satya Yuga, 100,000 years. In Treta Yuga, 10,000 years. In Dvapara Yuga, 1,000 years. And now in Kali Yuga, only 100 years. Okay. Pariksit took up his bow and arrows and prepared himself to conquer Kali. As a courageous Kshatriya king, he was not at all afraid of fighting. As he traveled on his well-decorated golden chariot, accompanied by his troops, the rulers of different places offered him tributes. At many places, Pariksit heard the glories of his ancestors, the Pandavas, and their intimate relationship with Lord Krishna. Thus traveling, King Pariksit reached Kurukshetra on the banks of river Sarasvati. At that place, a cow and a bull were conversing. The cow was none other than Dhara, earth personified. So actually, Dhara or Bhumi Devi was in the form of a cow. And the bull was Dharma, morality personified. Actually, Dharma is Yamaraj. So Yamaraj, he is religion personified. So Dharma Shastra, whatever we have to do and what we cannot do, Yamaraj is aware of through the cooperation of Super Soul. He knows everything about everyone. The bull had lost his 3 legs and was trying to stand only on 1 leg. The cow had lost her bodily luster and had tears in her eyes. The bull asked the cow, "Why are you aggrieved? Are you sick? Or Are you sad seeing my state, having lost 3 legs? Are you lamenting for yourself, being exploited by the meat eaters? Are you unhappy that evil person mistreat children and women? Are you worried that unqualified teachers are mishandling education? Are you sad seeing the exploitation of people by greedy kings? Or are you morose because Lord Krishna has disappeared from this planet? Sorry. Are you missing him? So, these are some of the symptoms of the age of Kali. You see, first of all, Dharma has lost 3 legs. So, what are the 4 legs of religion? Cleanliness, truthfulness, austerity, and mercy. So these things are diminishing more and more in the age of Kali. And here it is said that the earth is being exploited by the meat eaters. Just like now we hear so much of mines are there. They are digging for oil. They're digging for minerals. They're cutting the trees. They're building great dams in the rivers. So they're exploiting the earth in so many ways. But who are the people exploiting? Meat eaters. Therefore, earth is not happy with that because they are hurting animals and they're exploiting her. Are you unhappy that evil persons mistreat children and women? Now children and women are being mistreated. Why? Children, first of all, so many are killed within the womb of their mother. They call that abortion. They try to cover the word murder. Actually, it is a murder. Murdering little children in their womb. So children are being mistreated. Not only that, as they grow up, they're given all kinds of foods that are very bad for their health. Of course, not you all, but many children are fed very bad food. Then they're given improper education. Women are not protected anymore. And they are now modern day say that women are meant for enjoyment. All young men think that women is meant for my own enjoyment, and women are not being married very early. Therefore, they develop very bad qualities. In this way, they have many men before marriage. So in this way, they are polluted. So children and women are no longer protected as it used to be in Vedic times. And here it says, unqualified teachers are mishandling education. Yes, the schools where you are going, you can learn some little ABC 1, 2, 3, but actually these teachers are unqualified. Qualified teachers will be teaching you about Krishna consciousness, will be teaching you about Bhagavad Gita, will be teaching you about Sambandha Abhideya Prayojana. Sambandha means your who you are and who God is. Abhideya, what is the relationship between you and God? And Prayojana, the ultimate goal of life. But these teachers now, so-called education, they're not teaching that. So therefore, your teachers in school are unqualified. Of course, you can learn to read and write for them. That's all right. But except that, they are pretty much useless. Are you sad seeing the exploitation of people by greedy kings? Yes. Now our government heads, the president of all countries, are simply greedy. They just want to exploit. Taxation, 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 They are not really thinking about our welfare. Or are you morose because Krishna has disappeared? So he's asking the cow, why are you crying? Sorry. The cow replied, O Dharma, Lord Krishna has concluded his pastimes here and has gone back to his eternal abode. Yes, because Krishna stayed on the earth 125 years, and then he went back to his abode. In his absence, Kali Yuga has spread its influence. I am very sorry to see this. I lament about myself, you, the devotees, and all the followers of Dharma. When Lord Krishna was performing pastimes on my surface, Krishna had relieved me of the burden of the atheistic kings. I was beautifully decorated with his divine footprints, and my hairs grasses stood on them. I was the most fortunate planet in the universe at that time and was prosperous in all ways. So we should not think that our planet is dead. Our planet is a person also. We live on a person. Did you know that? We live on a gigantic person. Her name is Bhumi Devi. So she can assume the form also as she wants. She has got a human form. She can change into a cow form, but she's a person, so she can feel. We continue. Because he incarnates on this planet to establish dharma, you were also greatly fortunate in his presence. But now that he went back to the spiritual world, I am suffering, and you are also suffering. Yeah, so after Krishna departed, who was going to protect the world? This is why Krishna left Shrimad Bhagavatam, which we are reading now. This is from Bhagavatam, right? As the cow and the bull were thus conversing, King Pariksit reached there. He saw the cow and the bull and Kali next to them. Although unqualified, Kali was dressed like a king and was beating the cow and the bull. The poor cow was crying, distressed and hungry. The bull was terrified. He was standing on one leg because Kali had destroyed 3 of his legs. The cow is like our mother, as she gives us milk. The bull is like our father, because he helps in agriculture, by which we get grains to eat. Therefore, to beat or kill cows and bulls is a great offense. Yes. So we do not care so much about people saying it's my religion or this or that. It does not matter what people say. If you kill cows and bulls, you are sinful. The pitiful condition of the cow and the bull indicates that in Kali Yuga, the earth would be miserable, and the sinful people of this age would heavily compromise dharma. Yes. So here I will be showing you this picture. You can take a look. You see? So we see Maharaj Pariksit with his sword ready to punish the sinful Kali. And we see Dharma here, who has got 3 legs injured. And we see that Bhumi Devi, the cow here, is there. So we continue. Seeing the condition of the cow and the bull, Pariksit questioned Kali in a deep voice. Who are you? You appear strong, and yet you beat helpless animals under my protection? You dress like a king, but are acting like a low-class man. A culprit like you deserve to be killed. You see that Pariksit was a great king. Not that, oh, I will arrest you, you will have a trial, we'll see if you're guilty or not. No. Before the king could render judgment on the spot. So he knew that this is a rascal, he needs to be killed. Pariksit then reassured the cow and the bull, do not fear this man. Please do not cry. As long as I am living, you will have good fortune. O bull as white as the white lotus, you are certainly Dharma. In Satya Yuga, your 4 legs were established by the 4 principles of austerity, tapa, cleanliness, saucha, mercy, daya, and truth, satyam. Now 3 legs are broken due to pride, bad desires, and intoxication. You are now standing only on 1 leg, truthfulness. But this Kali is also trying to destroy that leg too. Yeah, truthfulness is being destroyed a lot. There's great lies told to us by the leaders. They're lying to us about what is good for us. They're cheating so much. So Kali is trying to destroy that, we can see. Previously, the Lord relieved the burden of the earth, cow, but now she laments her future, ruled by lower class men, posing as kings. So I shall kill this sinful rascal. So you see, a king should not be non-violent. This is nonsense. The king should give punishment. See here, a king's main duty is to protect the innocent and punish the miscreants. Yes, this is correct. King Pariksit then took up his sword to kill Kali at once. Seeing his imminent death and having no ability to fight, Kali gave up his kingly dress out of fear and fell at the feet of Pariksit. Pariksit did not kill Kali but spoke to him. Because you are seeking my shelter, you need not fear for your life, but you can't remain in my kingdom. Because of you, adharma or immorality will prevail, and people will become victims of greed, falsehood, robbery, misfortune, cheating, quarrel, and vanity. So get out of my kingdom immediately. So we can understand that a king's duty is to keep these things out of his country. Kali means meat eating, intoxication, gambling, illicit sex. These four things should be kicked out of the country. Unfortunately, we see that in every country these things are going on. Even in a country like India. What to speak about this? Trembling in fear, Kali petitioned, O king, where can I go? Everywhere is your kingdom. So please fix some permanent place for me under your shelter. Pariksit then said, you can reside in places where there is gambling, intoxication, animal slaughter, and illicit relationships. Kali replied, O Pariksit, such places do not exist in your pious kingdom. Please give me another place. Thoughtful Pariksit then said, you may live where there is gold, because gold or wealth gives rise to falsity, intoxication, evil desires, envy, and enmity. Kali was thus allowed to reside in these 5 places. Those who desire their well-being should avoid gambling, drinking, animal killing, and bad association. This drinking doesn't mean water, and drinking means alcohol. As a considerate person, Pariksit chose places suitable to Kali's nature. But at the same time, as a responsible king, he ensured that Kali could not perform his immoral activities. He engaged all the wealth in his kingdom in devotional activities and re-established the lost 3 legs of dharma: austerity, cleanliness, mercy. Thus, he improved the earth's situation and didn't give any chance for Kali Yuga to progress. So even though we are in Kali Yuga, if there's a strong king who breaks these things, who breaks this gambling, drinking, animal killing, and bad association, we can also avoid the influence of Kali Yuga. There is another important reason why Pariksit didn't kill Kali. He saw something good in Kali. In Kali Yuga, auspicious acts bear good results simply by intending to do them, whereas sinful acts bear bad results only by engaging in them. So that means if you want to do something good, you already get the result. And if you think of doing something sinful, you're not getting bad result. But if you actually do it, then you get. Also, Kali is fearful for the less intelligent, but not for the self-controlled devotees. Considering this, Pariksit took special care of the foolish people. All right. So we're finished. Before we read this, we will speak a little bit. Okay. It was a long story, a lot of talking. Have you followed? I don't know if you followed. I've seen some of you are playing, just like Vishrut and Hare Krishna are playing there. Vishrut Hare Krishna. Vishrut Hare Krishna. Playing. Okay, I'll ask you some questions, all right? And you let me know if you have heard properly. Okay. Who are the 2 cows? Raise your hand. Who are the 2 cows? Okay, we'll let Mitra answer first and then Samarth. Yes, Mitra, you can unmute yourself.
Dara and Dharma.
Okay, very good. So she has answered both. So Dara and Dharma. So Dara is who?
Earth personified.
Earth personified. And Dharma is another name? You know his other name? Yamaraj. Yes? Yamaraj. Very good. Thank you, Mitra. Very nice. Okay, so who can tell me the name of the 4 ages? 4 different ages. Okay, go ahead, Samarth.
Prabhu, Satya Yuga, Treta Yuga, Dwapar Yuga, Kali Yuga.
Very good. So these are the 4 ages, in order. Okay. Okay. How long were people living in Satya Yuga? Vishrut, do you know?
Is it 1,000?
No. Satya Yuga is the first age. Okay, so you start from Kali Yuga. Kali Yuga, how long we live?
100.
100. So previous age, how long? Add 1 0.
1,000.
1,000. Previous age?
10,000.
10,000. And Satya Yuga?
Million.
Million.
100,000.
100,000.
100,000. Can you imagine 100,000 years? So these people, they were almost on the level of demigods, actually.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, very good. Now, okay, a hard one. What are the 4 legs of religion? Oh, okay, Samarth, go ahead.
How do you know that? Prabhu, cleanliness, austerity,
Very good.
truthfulness, honesty, and
Yes.
then cleanliness, truthfulness, honesty,
Those who kill animal, they lack.
intelligence.
Those who kill animal, what do they lack?
Clean. No.
People who kill animals are they very merciful?
Oh, mercy.
Mercy. Yes, very good. So, we have austerity, cleanliness, mercy, and truthfulness. So, you see, meat eating, intoxication, gambling, illicit sex. If you eat meat, can you be merciful? No. So, therefore, mercy and meat eating are opposite. Cleanliness. If you have illicit sex, men and women that are not married get together. That is very dirty. That is opposite. Dirty for the mind, dirty for the body. Then mercy. I mean to say, austerity. Austerity means not intoxication. Not that every day I wake up, I take a coffee, I take some tea, I smoke some cigarettes. No, you perform this austerity. I don't touch any intoxicant. Even chocolate, devotee, they don't eat. What to speak of other things. And then truthfulness. If you gamble, you cannot be truthful. You will have to steal money from your family. You will lie to your family.
Just like
And
Kauravas. Just like the Kauravas.
Kauravas, yeah. Is it, you see, even Mahabharat, a good example, Vishrut, they had the game of dice, right? Were they very truthful? Shakuni was truthful? No, very wicked, right? Very wicked. So gambling is very destructive. You saw how Yudhishthir Maharaj lost everything because of gambling. Very good. Okay, let's see if we have another question. One moment. This story was quite long, actually. Okay, so what is the place? What is the place that Maharaj Pariksit has allowed Kali to live? One place only. One answer.
Gold.
Gold. Very good. Where there's gold or money, right? Not just gold, but now money. Like now is paper money. So Kali is in paper money or whatever, any type of gold. So we have to be careful not to use gold for our own sense gratification. Otherwise, we associate with Kali. That's why it is said, Yagyarte karmanonyatra lokoyam karma bandhana tadartam karma kaunteya mukta sangas samachara. So Krishna says in Bhagavad Gita that you must perform work for Vishnu. If you perform work for yourself, you become entangled in this material world. Therefore, money is a potency. We have to use it for Krishna. Okay, now I will show this here. A lesson on responsibility. An ideal king takes responsibility for everyone in his kingdom without partiality or discrimination. Partiality means, okay, I will help that group of people, but I won't help the other group of people. No, he's impartial. Not that I will help human beings and let's kill all animals. No. He protects his citizens in all possible ways. He cares for not only their physical survival, but also their spiritual inspiration. Yes. Not just that caring for the physic, the body. No. He should be concerned about the spiritual life of his citizens. Therefore, such a king is considered a bona fide representative of God in the Vedic times. The other name of the king is Naradeva, so God among men. His protection is not restricted to human beings, but is extended to innocent animals too. Especially cow and bull are like the mother and father to human beings, and a virtuous king should not tolerate any offense caused to them. We should also learn to respect cows and bulls and serve them as much as we can. Right? Go seva. There's a day like that, right? To serve the cows because they are a mother and father. Activity. Okay, let's see what they ask here. What, in your opinion, are the qualities and responsibilities of a king or leader? Okay, so this, we already said this one. What are the four legs of Dharma? All right. Very good, very good. So that was a bit of a long story. So today we won't have two stories. Sorry for this. So very good. Thank you for listening to this story. So now is the chanting time. Please go get your. Are you angry, Vishrut? You look angry.
Prabhu, I cannot even see anything.
You cannot see anything on your screen, is it?
Yeah, and your screen is blurred. And
my screen is blurred. Oh, maybe my Wi-Fi is not so
my
good.
screen was black for a while, but then it came back.
Okay, all right. Never mind. You all go take your bead bags. At least you can hear me. We're gonna chant now. That's the most important.
Okay.
Okay. All right. We're gonna begin. Krishnavi, will you chant, Krishnavi? Yes. Wow. Very good. Wow, you have your bead bag, Krishnavi. Proud of you. Bhavya, show me your bead bags. Your bead. Very good. Okay, we begin. Jai Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhar Shivasari Gaura Bhaktivinoda. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna. Krishnavin, Bhavya, and Mitra, your microphone unmute. Bhavya, Krishnavi, microphone. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Ram, Nam, Hare Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Ram, Nam, 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 Hare Krishna, Krishna, Krishna. Hare Ram, Nam Nam, Hare Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Ram, Nam Nam, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Ram, Nam Nam, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Ram, Nam Nam, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Nam Nam, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Nam Nam, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Nam Nam, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Nam Nam, Hare Krishna, Krishna
Here,
Krishna,
we're starting to finish in
Hare Ram, Nam Nam, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare Ram, Nam Nam, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare Ram, Nam Nam, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare Ram, Nam Nam, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare Ram, Nam Nam, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare Ram, Nam Nam, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare Ram, Nam Nam, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare Ram, Nam Nam, Hare Krishna, Krishna
Oh,
Krishna, Hare Hare
here.
Ram, Nam Nam,
Today we're
Hare
starting to
Krishna,
gas.
Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare Ram,
Starting
Nam
to
Nam, Hare Chant Bhavya, chant. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare Ram, Nam Nam, Hare Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Nam Nam, Hare Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare Ram, Nam Nam, Hare Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare Ram, Nam Nam, Hare Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare Ram, Nam Nam, Hare Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare Ram, Nam Nam, Hare Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna. Hare Ram, Nam Nam, Hare Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare Ram, Nam Nam, Hare Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare Ram, Nam Nam, Hare Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare Ram, Nam Nam, Hare Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Ram, Nam Nam, Hare Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare Ram, Nam Nam, Hare Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare Ram, Nam Nam, Hare Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare Ram, Nam Nam, Hare Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Ram, Nam Nam, Hare Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare Ram, Nam Nam, Hare Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare Ram, Nam Nam, Hare Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare Ram, Nam Nam, Hare Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare Ram, Nam Nam, Hare Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare Ram, Nam Nam, Hare Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare Ram, Nam Nam, Hare Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare Ram, Nam Nam, Hare Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare Ram, Nam Nam, Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare Ram, Nam Nam, Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare Ram, Nam Nam, Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Ram, Nam Nam, Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare 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 Ram, Nam Nam, Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Ram, Nam Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Ram, Nam Nam, 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 Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Ram, Nam Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Ram, Nam Nam, Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Ram, Nam Nam, Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Ram, Nam Nam, Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare Ram, Hare Ram 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare Ram 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 Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare Ram Ram Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare Ram Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Ram Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Ram Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Ram Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare Ram Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Ram Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Ram Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare Hare Ram Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Ram Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Ram Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare Ram Jai Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhar Shri Gaur.
I am done.
Hare Krishna. Thank you very much. So you should be finishing almost at the same time, huh? So thank you all. Thank you all. Thank you those of you who have been watching online. I mean on YouTube or on Facebook. Thank you all. And also, if you are interested, you can become a patron. We have got this monthly donation that you can give to support this project of Hare Krishna class for children. So small donations are there also. It would be greatly appreciated. It's there in the description below. So thank you all. Okay, thank you everyone. Vancha kalpatarubhascha dudaya cha patitanam pavanebhyo vaishnavebhyo namo namah. Ananta Koti Vaishnava Vrind ki Jai. Srila Prabhupada ki Jai. Go Prabhanande. Okay, see you tomorrow, same time. Hari Bol. Hare Krishna.